Is Mr. Conor Devaney imór le Kilbríde agus Ros Comáin. The best day I ever had in a Ros Comáin jersey would have been 2006 when we won the All-Ireland minor title. We beat Kerry in Ennis and it was a famous day for Ros Comáin. Well, it would have been Kevin McStay, but I can't really say him anymore. The worst dressed on the Ros Comáin football team would definitely be Colm Lavin. I think everyone would agree with that. He turned up one day at training with a pair of Asics running shoes and flared blue jeans on top of them. The last man to training every day would be Cian Connolly. It's a struggle. I bring him to training most days and it's a struggle to get him out of the house. He's normally laden down with gear bags and bananas and Nutrigrains, and we have to stop for chocolate and coffee on the way to training every day.
Conor, before we look at the season ahead, let's reflect on 2016. How would you assess your campaign as a whole?
I thought initially in the league we did especially well, probably exceeded expectations. But then as it went into championship, I suppose with all the expectation on us, we didn't do so well when it came to the latter stages. So the Connacht final replay against Galway, that game was more or less over after 20 minutes, which was a huge disappointment. And in the following week in the qualifiers against Clare was an even bigger disappointment, and our season ended like that. But this year, we're building our fitness levels, our physicality towards the championship. So there can be no excuse this year when it comes to championship and performing well. We still hope to remain in Division 1, but our focus is definitely towards the championship this year after what happened last year.
You have a number of retirements to contend with this year. How difficult is it for a county like Roscommon to cope with retirements like Senan Kilbride?
Well, they're huge losses. Senan Kilbride, Neil Collins and Cathal Craig as well. These are players who have featured for Roscommon for a number of years, key players for Roscommon. But there's a lot of new players that have come in and done very well. There's the likes of Shane Killoran and Tiger O'Rourke who are becoming regular players on our team so far this year, and that's brilliant. And they've stepped up and they've filled those boots very well. So I expect that it won't make a huge difference in the long term when we get used to playing with each other and a new younger team coming along. We would have had two priorities this year, staying in Division 1 and reaching a Connacht final in Championship. So it is a priority and it still is. And I hope that we do stay in Division 1. And as you say, it is going to be difficult. We're facing Mayo away in the next game, so everyone's going to write us off there. And again, Kerry, and we've Dublin away, so it's going to be very difficult to pick up 4 or 6 points, which is probably what we'll need to remain in Division 1. But we are definitely improving, and we do hope to pick up those 4 or 6 points.